Misery is the latest card to arrive in Marvel Snap via the Spotlight caches as of recording this video. So, let's put Misery in a deck that she counters. I mean, she somewhat countered this exact type of deck, but that being said, she can be brilliant in this type of deck. And of course, the deck is going to be a Clog adjacent deck. It's not really Clog. Your main goal isn't to clog your opponent per se. Certainly, you can do things with White Widow and Misery, but you can actually do stuff with White Widow, Black Widow, and Misery as well. You, of course, have the Green Goblin there with Scream's Clog, along with Doc Ock. You'll have, of course, Century Annihilus. That's always a brilliant combo. Eliath for if you have priority and they'll only have like one lane to play, and you suspect they're gonna play Eliath or Annihilus or something that can change the game for them. Cannonball, Annihilus, whatever. You can just play Eliath and win that. I mean, Elias may not be as good as he used to be ages ago, but he still is a force to be reckoned with. So, yeah. And Rogue is just there because A, I actually like Rogue quite a bit. And B, Rogue can deal with like shenanigans, like Luke Cage trying to stop Cassandra Nova or, occasional Iron Man Mystique or, just anything that would get in the way. Except for Cosmo. Rogue can't deal with Cosmo. Yeah. So, yeah, and Hood Misery is a way better combo than you'd think. Okay, like just imagine a lane where you're playing Hood on one, White Widow on two, Black Widow on three, Misery on four. Your lane won't be filled anymore because after all three of these activate, Misery will destroy each of them. So you'll get another demon and get destroy Hood. White Widow will go off again, creating a widowed kiss for the opponent again. Then she will get destroyed. Black Widow will go off again, and she will be destroyed. And technically, you're destroying 2 power or 7 powers. Plus, you'll get their effects again. So, I think that's a pretty fun trade. But I digress. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. Hey, we don't have a play for turn 1, turn 2. We have technically a play for turn 3, but okay, we have a play for turn 2 now. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea. Madam Web is actually I think we like the idea of Madam Web, so we're gonna take Madam Web for ourselves. Yeah. We're gonna take Madam Web for ourselves. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got Madam Web. That's cool. Okay, Storm. Storm. I guess I'm glad we got Storm. I guess. I mean, in theory, we can. In theory, we don't even have to do that. We can just put this here and call it. Yeah. Okay, Iron Lad. becomes blink, which blinks away the storm into doom. Okay, the doom is kind of annoying for us, if I'm being perfectly honest. Although it should be okay, hopefully, in theory. Because in theory, we can actually do this. Yeah, in theory, it's that actually might not be okay after all. In theory, we could. Nah, we probably should try to do this here. Let's see. They are strengthening up that area. We're gonna go ahead and annihilate that away. Okay, what should I do? I guess Elias, right? I mean, Elias kind of wins whatever here, right? I mean, yeah. Okay, there we go. We won our first game. Well, actually, I'll be honest, I feel kind of bad running this deck, especially since I'm not a big clog person, but this is like clog adjacent, right? Right? Let me know comment section below. This is definitely clog adjacent, right? On to the next one. Okay, well, we have a turn to play, probably. Okay, so our turn to play is going to be, well, I guess here technically. And then our turn 3 play will, oh, okay, so they're running the same deck we are. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Ash, I guess. I wish I would have saved that on it. In theory, it should be okay, right? Okay. And then if they do decide to Black Widow us, we can just play all the Black Widows in Hellfire Club or something and then just give them all to them. I think that's fine. No, that's definitely fine. I'm chill with that. Yeah, I'm way chill with that than they think. Yeah. I mean, this going here is perfectly fine, honestly. Yeah. Okay. That was an interesting play, I guess. I mean, they could be planning to annihilate us. Yeah, I mean, I think we can put this here, right? Hobgoblin, but it doesn't matter because we're annihilating. And now they have no way to win because they have. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah. Okay. I honestly forgot they could move Jeff, but even moving Jeff, that really wouldn't have helped. So they were also a clog deck. They probably thought it was very cheeky playing Celine here. to give us a -20 Hobgoblin. Interesting. But we don't actually run Hobgoblin in the deck because Hobgoblin, we I cut like Cannonball because Hobgoblin is such a commitment to 5 that it's usually awkward to run him unless you can lower his cost, like with a Ravona or something. So that's actually the biggest reason we don't run Hobgoblin. But yeah, on to the next one. Now I'm curious if they're actually a Galactus deck or not. Yeah, that actually intrigues me a bit. Okay, Nebula doesn't really answer any questions for me whatsoever. Okay. White Widow still doesn't really. Okay, it means they're most likely a cloud deck if they're using White Widow, honestly. Okay, we are going to go ahead and. Okay, they are a War Machine deck. Okay, that's very clear that they are a War Machine deck. What do I want to do? I mean, we really don't have much of the power to do much of anything, do we? I mean, I guess we could try to do this, although I don't think that's really going to help us much. Jubilee gets them. Okay. Well, they do get to draw, so I guess that's fine. I guess we'll play this here. War Machine, which will let them play wherever. Pixie. Okay, so they definitely would likely win. Because they're using a War Machine deck. I don't see how they wouldn't win. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see how they wouldn't win with a War Machine deck. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I see how they wouldn't win with a War Machine deck. I'll be honest, I really expected them to play something else, and then I forgot that they were kind of relying on winning Crown City. So, wow, okay, that actually shocked me quite a bit. That was a very shocking turn of events. It's the Misery deck though, and we haven't been able to play Misery. So on to the next one. Honestly, at this point, I feel like Annihilus might be putting in a bit more work than Misery. So that's definitely something that's happening there. Okay, we are going to go ahead and yep, they removed that. That's very apparent that they removed that. Okay, I actually don't know if we can beat a move deck because move decks are very move oriented, I guess I'll say. Yeah. Okay, the Hercules, the Goblin, of course. I mean, we could Misery, right? Actually, I'm very curious about something. So we're gonna do this for some low-key testing, I guess. Okay, they did move stuff back to their hand. That's fine, I think. Okay, Misery will let us do this, I guess. Okay, so I'm curious what will happen here because in theory, Wakanda should protect Century and Misery should still proc the effect. That's what should happen, as long as they don't destroy Wakanda. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about Hercules there. Honestly, that perfectly, I mean, that might not be as okay as I think it is. Okay. They definitely have priority. Okay, we are going to play this and this. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if this is going to go the way I hope it will, but we'll see. I really don't know how it's going to work. I don't remember the last card they played. It was Doctor Strange, right? Or was it Human Torch? If it was Human Torch, we might actually be screwed. So I'm not entirely sure there. Now, they probably expected it to play mid because we should have played mid for sure, but we didn't because we. Yeah. Okay, well, Annihilus still won't help us at all. Okay, so they still won because Hercules. Okay, without Hercules, they would have lost, but that really doesn't matter because Hercules was there. So, yeah, we aren't very good against move decks. Which proves we are not a pure Kellogg deck, okay, guys? It proves we are not a pure Kellogg deck. On to the next one. What's funny is I feel like we'll start seeing more move decks as we see less Scream. Because when Scream happened a lot, I feel like, okay, I know why we're not playing anything because we can't draw anything to save our lives. I guess they couldn't draw anything either. You know what? I'm keeping this in the video because a victory is a victory. Okay, guys? On to the next one. Okay, we got some of our cards. We didn't get every card that we needed. The ideal final card would be the White Widow, but you know, we can't expect to always get everything. Okay, I guess we can go ahead play Cassandra, I guess. Yeah. Okay. We actually drew pretty bad here. Okay, Luke Cage is very annoying. Okay, wait, why? Why did they give up? What? I don't understand. Luke Cage against they had it. I don't know. I don't know why they gave up. Luke Cage definitely blocked against Cassandra. So no, I don't know. Maybe they thought we were going to be doing some shenanigans. I mean, we were, but they didn't know that. They didn't know that at all. So why would they give up? On to the next one. In case you're ever wondering if this deck is too evil, you don't have to, because honestly, this deck, the one downside of it is very inconsistent early game. Okay, so presumably they're running a mirror match of what we are running. Yeah, presumably they're running a mirror match. I say presumably because I don't actually know for sure. For now, we're just going to let it play out. We aren't going to play Demon because I don't know yet what they're actually running. Okay, they went ahead and played their Demon. That's perfectly fine. We are going to go ahead, play this here, and then this here. Nah, I guess we'll play our Demon. I mean, if they play their Demon, there's little to no chance that they're actually playing a Killmonger, so that actually works out okay for us, honestly. Okay, we got Misery as if perfectly on cue, so that works out fine. Okay, they'll probably play here because they don't want us to clog up their location. But it feels like they're a similar deck to me. Even if this doesn't go off, it should still get destroyed because it doesn't say it has to go off. It just says on reveal type thing. So, yeah. Okay, so we did get another demon, and then that destroyed that. Okay, Lady Deathstrike to kill everything over there for them. That's nice, I guess. Interesting. I just thought of something fun. And then this will go here, this will go here. Okay. I mean, two Elysiums is really helping us out quite a bit, so I hope they don't disable them. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead play this here and this here. I mean, you never know, right? Wait, but if that goes there, then that means I lose anyway, so yeah. Blink. To blink that way, leader cannonballs. Okay. We cannonball. And then we also play this. So we end up winning. Ha ha! Okay, I didn't expect the blink. The blink was actually an interesting play. I'll give them that. So, yeah. The cannonball. I wonder what would have happened. Okay, so if they were cannonballed here, they would have won, but because of the fact that they cannonballed here. But then again, leader was only 2 power, so And I guess even without the 8, this would have won. If they cannonballed here, there, if we cannonballed and it hit here instead, they would have won mid, but they would have lost Elysium. So I think we won this no matter where the cannonballs went off. But yeah, the blink was pretty cheeky. Honestly, I'm glad to see people playing blink because I think blink is an underrated card. I feel like most people don't play her a lot these days. What's funny is I actually have my blink, pink bordered like this as well. So for a second I was like, wait a minute, is that my blink? How can that be my blink? But yeah. So let me know what you guys think of this deck. Also, let me know what you guys think of Blink. Because, like I said, I think Blink is a very underrated card. And I think the deck is fun. It does have its flaws, mainly being that if you don't draw anything early game, you're kind of screwed because it basically relies on you having cards so you can play Misery 10-4, 10-5 if you have to, but really 10-4 is ideal. So it's really relying. Elysium's really helped this game because it helped temper my curve. So even if I didn't draw anything good on the first few turns, Hood is a lifesaver in this game, okay? Hood isn't used for how you think he is. In a pinch, I guess you can annihilate him over, but really Hood in the deck, the big appeal is Misery Hood. Because, okay, you put White Widow and Hood in the same lane, you Misery, it clogs them again, and you get an extra demon, and you don't have to worry if your lane is full because Misery will destroy the Hood for you and the White Widow. So, yeah, you just have things there. It's actually pretty brilliant, if I'm being honest, which means Hood potentially can be in a not clog deck because Misery is another way to destroy Hood. Yeah, but I digress. I'm going to end it off here. Let me know your thoughts. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.